Hey sis, welcome to Bring It to Your Sister.
We're Lexi and Chastity, just two certified yappers that God knew would be unstoppable as sisters.
So he made us best friends instead.
Join us in this space to laugh, cry, vent, praise, and feel seen while we figure out motherhood, marriage, and womanhood by chasing grace and grit through homemaking, homesteading, faith, and everything in between.
Now pull up a seat and grab your favorite treat me drink because there's always room for one more sister.
Hey sisters, welcome back to Bring It to Your Sisters. On today's episode, we're going to jump right in where we left off on part 2 of Behind the Titles, Stay-at-Home Mom versus Working Mom. But first, I have a little co-host here that would like to say a few words.
Before you listen, make sure like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Apple, and Spotify so you don't miss out on the latest episode. Toodle Sisters.
All right, let's get to it. A lot of times I feel like, wow, I can't get anything figured out and I can't change it. This is just where I'm at. What am I going to do with it? But you really do. You have the power to change it. You can start a dance party. You can make games out of about everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can just be kind. You can just say nice words instead of being sassy.
Or just don't say anything at all.
Which is what I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I just need to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say, I need to find my kindness.
Yeah. Yeah, I use that one too.
I need to go find my kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Jensen will tell me that now, or she'll say, I need a minute to myself. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, no, I do try to teach them about the minutes to yourself because I think it will pay off when they're older. And she'll even say, like, I need a minute to myself. I'm like, that's great. So then I'll remind her when I need a minute to myself, I say, you know how when you feel frustrated, and I don't know, I just try to talk to her a lot and explain everything to her, but I'll tell her, I'm like, you know how you feel whenever you need a minute to yourself? I also feel like that.
Right. Sometimes I feel like they don't understand it in the moment because I've explained the same thing to James so many times, and in the moment of me needing a minute, he just doesn't.
Oh no, there's definitely times
He's
where
like,
like,
I don't care.
yeah, and I think that's just them being kids, but at least when you're teaching them and you're talking to them about it, it does pay off in the long run. They may not get it now or they may not listen now, but in a couple years, they'll be like, oh. I think you'll see it. I think you'll see it in the long run. It just, you're serving your time. We're serving our time. I think the little years, they're so much fun because you're teaching them so many things, and it's so much fun to teach their little minds and watch them grow. But it also is so hard because you're having to teach them so much. And I, of course, don't know this from experience, but I feel like as they get older, it becomes easier in a sense because you're not having to do as much teaching. You can just enjoy each other. You can just do stuff without teaching them as they get older. Like when they're 10 or 12 or, if they're teenagers driving a car, like you're kind of course, there's going to be struggles with that. I'm 1000% positive of that. But I feel like you can just enjoy the time that you spend with each other more because you're not having to constantly critique or teach them.
Yeah.
When they're little,
hopefully.
you're just so worried. Like when they're little, you're just so worried about. You have to teach them everything. They don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I still feel like they're gonna need. Of course, they're gonna need teaching all the time, but even when they're like 10 or 12, it's still gonna be a lot of teaching there.
Oh yeah, but bigger
not as
conversations.
Right.
Like you're not gonna be going through the grocery store like, don't touch that. Quit knocking stuff off the shelf.
Actually, I wouldn't say that because my 13-year-old brother, I don't think
Oh no.
I'm not seeing the light that you're seeing, boo.
Oh, that's so sad. This is probably because I'm around no teenagers. I'm just dreaming here. Dang.
Oh. Middle schoolers and high schoolers are just like kindergartners.
Oh, wonderful.
They just know more math.
Oh, wonderful. So they're going to be able to fight better.
And more sarcasm.
Great,
Yes.
great, lovely. What am I going to do? Because they're going to be bigger than me.
Yeah. I don't know. Godspeed.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
He could just run away to my house every now and then.
I'm going to get real creative. Real creative. We're going to start having weed pulling days.
Hey, the hard work for them, they need it.
They do. Yeah, everybody's like, don't make your kids. Now, don't make your kids exercise as a punishment. I think that's BS. I
Right.
think that's wrong. I think what a great way for you to create a really negative relationship with exercising. But
Mhm.
let me just close my mouth on that. I really think that cowboy parenting we should bring back, okay? I think
Okay.
I think we should bring back Western parenting. Not
Mhm.
like
Not
cowboy.
not
Like
right.
ranch cowboy parenting. I think if we
Mhm.
brought that back, we'd have a lot more better men and
A lot less sass.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying go beat your kid method or nothing like that. I ain't saying that.
Right.
I'm saying,
No.
"Oh,
Hard work,
oh, you want to be sassy?
showing
We're
responsibility.
gonna go put up 100 fence poles." Like
Mhm.
just
Mhm. Mhm.
okay, okay. You want to act crazy?
Mhm.
We're gonna go weed the whole 5 acres by
Yep.
hand. Let's go.
But
Like you about to learn. You think life's
we'll learn
hard?
today.
You think I'm
Yeah.
unfair?
Right.
Cool.
I'll show you unfair
Cool.
real
And
fast.
I'll go do it with you. But let's just for a minute, let's get some perspective.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Bring back the cowboys. Bring back the cowgirls. Where they at? Builds character.
It does. It does. Well, you gave your tip. I wish I had a super big tip as a working mom. Now, I guess I would just have to say, try your best to stay on top of everything. Godspeed, good luck. Because, listen, my philosophy is if that you're excelling in one area of your life, you're failing in the other. And honestly, right now, I feel like I'm flopping everywhere, but realistically, I'm probably not. But my house takes a hit. It takes a hit. And I'm like, but my kid's happy for the most part, and my work kids are happy, so I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean you can't. Yeah, you cannot. You can't manage it all. Something's gonna fall through the cracks.
Yep.
So let's choose the least
Mhm.
important thing to fall through.
Yeah. Yeah, and my house being spotless is
Not gonna happen.
unfortunately unfortunately, it's not gonna happen.
It's clean. It's sanitary.
It is. Yes, it's
But
not. Yeah.
but I mean I haven't.
But there's some laundry on my couch, you
Yeah.
know?
I wish there was
There's
laundry
toys
on
on
my
the floor.
couch. If somebody would come and just put my laundry pile on my couch for me, I'd have it folded today. But
What?
but
Yeah.
it's the moving my laundry pile from the laundry room to the living room
Mhm.
so that I can fold
Mhm.
it that just that's the hold up right now. And I hate the laundry. I hope
It's my
I'm
least
gonna
favorite
teach one
chore.
of the kids how to do it.
Yeah. Same.
Jensen likes to help, but it's their clothes. Why they go through 4 different pairs? Probably because I'm giving them baths at 8:30 in the morning
You know?
and letting them
Okay.
play in the dirt.
Letting
So
them do dirt angels.
I mean, you know,
That one's on
you
you,
know
boo.
what? They're happy. They're happy.
Yep.
But I've got a laundry. That's what I'm saying. You know, pick and choose. Pick and choose your
Yeah.
battle.
Mhm.
Like you said, the house may take a hit, but the house will be here. The dishes will be there. The dust will be there. Guess what? If you dust, it's gonna get dusty again. So
Sure
if you
is.
miss if you miss one week of dusting because you went outside and you picked some flowers for your kids, you touched some grass, it might do you some good. It might do you some good to miss the dusting.
I might
Um,
need to take that advice. I've just been taking naps.
I should sleep more than I do, but here we are.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, here we are. I did fall asleep on the couch last night, and I woke up at 1 o'clock. I said, "Oh, I better go get in the bed," but I had to shower.
Ugh,
I had to shower because I'd been out in the
had to.
yard.
Oh yeah,
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 like
yeah.
I
You had to.
had to shower. Do you know the disappointment? I would have rather I would have rather have woken up and it had been 5 a.m. and just started my day
Mhm.
than to have
Mhm.
had to get up at 1 in the morning and take a shower. But
Take a shower in the middle of the night.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I was up, and once I was up, it was over. So, where do you feel like you are with being a working mom? I feel like even though I've been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years now, I feel like I'm just now getting settled into it, or I'm just now kind of finding my groove and
Mhm.
really embracing it and making the most out of it versus survival mode of trying to figure out how to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah. So I think that's so funny because actually because I am a teacher and we have the summers off,
Mhm.
I did just spend 3 months being a stay-at-home mom and not
Yeah.
being a teacher, and so since we've only been in school, this is our 2nd week, I feel like I'm still trying to find the routine of being a working mom again. So, for me, since I'm a teacher, it fluctuates. Even when I'll find my groove hopefully next week or the week after. And then, we'll ride that wave, and then Thanksgiving will hit, and we'll have a week off, and then 3 weeks later, you have Christmas break, and then January, it starts the cycle all over again. And then, I don't know, it just kind of fluctuates, but I feel happy as a working mom. However, I do struggle with, "Oh, we want another baby." Um, Very badly, all 3 of us, James included.
Yes.
James wants a sibling so bad he can't stand it, and,
Add me on the list. I
I
want y'all to have one so bad too.
I know, yeah. I do struggle with the fact of being a working mom with a baby,
Mhm.
like, and a toddler, like, not a school-aged child, like a toddler, because I was there for all of the things with James. I would feel so guilty sending my baby somewhere else, but I love my job, and obviously I'm getting my degree, so I'm gonna need to use that,
Right.
you know? And so I struggle with that, but obviously we're not there. There's no prospects of us having another baby, so I just try not to think about that, and I'm happy being a working mom right now, especially since I do get the breaks. I get 3 months that I am a stay-at-home mom, so I get a little bit of both worlds throughout the year.
I do love that with a teacher's schedule. You're off when they are off.
Yeah.
I do think that is really nice. And when I quit doing surge tech, I said I either wanted to go back to school for teaching or
Mhm.
cosmetology. So I subbed for a little bit. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. Mm-mm. But I think you are a fantastic teacher. And I feel like, we have discussions um on a pretty regular basis about
Mhm.
our struggles as moms or things we love about being a mom or just in
Mhm.
general. Like, but this is not a conversation that we've just never had. But I feel
Mhm.
like I've learned from this that really there's not much difference than being a stay-at-home mom or a working mom.
No.
I feel like there's a
Yep.
big, it's painted so often, it's painted that there's this huge difference between working moms or stay-at-home moms and that one's
Mhm.
right and one's wrong, but
Mhm.
really there's not much of a
They're
difference.
both hard.
Yeah,
I mean, the only
there's
thing I could say is the working mom is, depending on what kind of job you have, but
mhm,
just juggling more schedules and juggling more responsibilities on top of the regular mom and stay-at-home mom responsibilities. But being a stay-at-home mom is not for the weak.
no, yeah, it's not for the weak. It's definitely not just butterflies and rainbows,
No.
but you definitely have the power to make it what you want it to be. But you have the power to make the most of it. Just like with you just learn to adapt and
Mhm.
you, you just do it because you gotta.
Yep. Got no other choice.
Mm. So you better make the most of it because you only get one you only get one chance at doing it, and
Yep.
it goes quickly.
Too quickly.
You hear that so much. I had so
Mhm.
many people tell me, "Oh, time just flies. Like time flies. You better not blink." But
Mhm.
daggum, they
Yeah. Here we are
they weren't
blinking.
kidding. They weren't kidding.
Sometimes you just wanna hold your eyes open.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Stop,
I
stop
didn't
blinking.
didn't realize at all the extent that that went to. I feel like time is just so distorted when you have kids. It really does just fly by, doesn't it?
It does. Yep. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a working mom, we support you.
We're here to support you, and we
We're here
know
to
the
listen to your
struggles of both
rant.
sides. I'd love to hear from some of our listeners on what they feel like the pros and cons of working versus staying home or vice versa. Because for me, there's, like you said, there's not many cons to it. There's a lot of rough days, but there's not a lot of cons to being at home. Anybody that asks me, I'm gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. You should do it. I'm gonna say you should do it at least for little years.
Yeah. And we want to hear your perspective on whether you are a working mom or a stay-at-home mom, what you do prefer, what you think, if you think either one is crazy,
I think
don't be
we're
rude,
crazy
but
for not having a schedule. The schedules, the hard schedules versus
I
rhythms.
don't.
I just don't. I would. like to see somebody else's perspective, but I just don't
Mhm.
see I don't see how that's a winner.
Yeah, no, I even in my classroom, children thrive on routine. They do. But if I want to have a stinky feet party on a Friday and just watch a movie, that's what we're doing, fam.
Right.
Like it's okay.
Well, here's the thing, and I could be completely just pulling this out my butt here, but let's look at why children thrive on routine. It's because they feel safe and they
Yep.
have that
They know it's
predictableness that
coming
makes
next.
them secure and feel safe.
Mhm.
But you having a schedule shouldn't be the only thing creating that feeling of security and safety in your child.
Right.
If you go into lunch during nap time, shoot, I can't wait. I don't think we have done this yet, but I would love to just wake the kids up. If I want Waffle House at midnight every once in a while, being like, yeah, let's go get Waffle House.
Yeah.
Right now they're too little. It's too
No.
hard to get them back to
Mhm.
sleep. But when they're a little bit older, oh, I'm excited for spur of the moment stuff like that. And that's the kind of
Mhm.
stuff that they're going to talk about when they're our
Yeah.
age. They're going to be like, oh my God, my mom. They're either going to think it was so annoying or they're going to think it was great. They're going to be like, my mom would just wake us up in the middle of the night and she'd take us to Waffle House and we'd eat waffles and we'd go back home and go to sleep. I think that we got to quit looking at being a parent so freaking negatively and
I agree. Yeah. As hard as it is
yeah,
sometimes.
you're valid. You're valid in the feelings of it being inconvenient or feeling alone and just feeling the struggle in general. It's valid. It's valid. But I encourage you,
But you can also change your
yeah,
perspective.
I encourage you to try to regain the gratefulness.
Wash your baby's feet, even if they're 17.
Yeah. Oh, I could
Mm,
cry. I
I
made
don't like thinking about that.
no me either. I'd hope Jensen just lets me wash her hair forever.
Oh
I
man.
would just love if somebody would wash my hair. I mean,
Oh
I hope nobody
God.
offers because I'd feel so awkward. But like, and I have a special way that I wash my hair. It's
Mhm.
very I'm an oddball about
It's
the way my hair is
it's very
washed.
routine.
It's very routine, okay?
Her
But
kids ain't on a routine, but her hair
but
surely is.
but don't get me off my routine. Oh, I like to make theirs fun, but don't you mess with mine.
Right.
They may have a rhythm, I do not. Oh, but I hope she comes home. She's like, I had a crappy day, and I can be like, well, let me wash your hair. Let's do your hair.
Wash her hair.
Let's give you a
Mhm.
blowout. You know,
I love that.
I'm not ready for him to be old. How old will I be when Jensen's 15? I had her at
Uh, you're about 10 years from that, so you'll be about 35, 36.
dang. I won't
Yeah.
even be very old.
Speak for yourself.
I won't be very old at all.
When James is 16, I'll be like 43. Ugh.
That ain't bad.
Ugh.
That ain't even that bad. Isn't it you and Coda that say I say that all the time?
Uh-huh.
It's not even that bad.
Not even that
It's
bad.
not even that bad.
I guess it's not. I guess I should say that that's not because Joshua's 40 already.
Oh gosh, how old will
So
he be?
50, right? Because James is 6 now. So when James turns
For some
16,
reason,
yeah,
for
he'll be 50.
wow, for some reason,
Hmm.
me thinking of you being 30 something and him being 40 is
Hmm.
just not that big of a deal. But you say that you're gonna
And
be
then you put it into that.
40 and he's gonna be 50. I'm like,
If,
oh my goodness,
wait a minute.
cradle robber. Oh my goodness.
Not by that much, though.
No,
It's
no,
only 7 years.
no, it's fine. He,
It just sounds
it just
so
sounds crazy.
extreme.
It just,
Yeah, I think it's just it's not even the age gap for us. It's just the hearing, oh, in 10 years he'll be 50.
yeah,
We'll have a
especially,
16-year-old and he'll be 50.
yeah, especially because I mean, when y'all started dating, what, he was in his 20s?
Yes, it was.
I'm sure that just feels like a blink, you know?
Yeah, it does. 15 years went by fast.
That's crazy. Well, thank the good Lord for them 15 years. I feel like this has been
Yes,
I don't know, I thought this was a nice little nightcap episode. Well, just a little chill episode, hot take on
yeah,
motherhood.
I enjoyed it.
Now I've got to go finish editing this week. I've literally been late on the past 3 weeks, and it's been due to one reason or next. And I apologize for every one of them because I don't know. I can't make this stuff. Technology hates me.
I will say, though, actually, me and Brandy got a real good kick out of it. We were both kind of wheezing the day that you were going to be late with it. And I was like, I don't think our followers are going to notice. Guess who noticed?
Brandy.
Brandy noticed. She was like, I was going to text you and ask what happened. But then
Our
I had already told her,
producer's
she was like, "Oh, I
struggling.
was wondering." She's like, "I was wondering what happened," and I was like, I didn't think anybody would notice," and I told Lexi it was fine, nobody would notice, and Brady said, "Well, I noticed, so."
Well, you know what? I'm so glad she noticed because sometimes I do. I'm like, wow, we really are just doing this for 4 people. I mean, we're doing it for us. Like, we're doing it for us.
Right,
But sometimes I'm
for
like,
sure.
dang, I really do be stressing and taking this like, this is my job. This is so
Serious? Yeah.
serious. Like, this is my job. And I'm trying to meet my deadlines, and then I feel bad when I don't. And
Yeah.
wow. Then I go and check the analytics, and I'm like, 7? That was it? 7?
Oh, see, I haven't even checked any.
I'm like,
7?
7?
Get it
Me
together,
and you
y'all.
are 2 of those. Yeah. We have 100, and look, I'm
Yes.
calling all of our followers out right now, okay?
Ooh,
We have almost 140 followers, which is a lot. I could
and we
never.
only have 7 listens?
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
That's
haters.
janky. What is
Haters.
that? That math? Don't math to me.
It don't be mathin', and I'm not good at math, but
But let me tell you,
that ain't
I will
mathin'.
tell you one thing. I appreciate those 7 followers, even if we
Yes.
are 2 of them. Oh.
Listen, you gotta appreciate yourself every now and then,
Yeah,
okay?
that's right. Pat on my back. Pat on your back. Pat on each of the other 5, but I know it ain't 140. Y'all at
Wow.
least go subscribe. You know that thing
But
where,
how are they gonna know? Because 'Cause they're not listening right now.
oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
We're gonna have to call them out on Facebook.
That's right. All right. Well, the other 5 of you that are listening, just know that we love you dearly and we appreciate you.
Yes,
And if you haven't subscribed for
so
some
much.
reason, which I feel like if you're our original 5, you're probably subscribed.
Yeah, for sure.
But if not, subscribe so you don't miss out and give us a like on Facebook so you can stay up to date on every time that I will be missing my deadline. This is me formally apologizing to Brandy. My bad. I'm going to be late tonight as well.
Brandy's sitting there staring at her clock like, "When is this episode coming out? I'm ready to listen right
Okay.
now."
Have you?
She went to go it was either getting her car or bake bread or something, but she went to go turn it on in one of those moments, and it wasn't there, and she's
Nope.
like, "Wait." I said, "Oops, I thought nobody would notice."
My bad. My bad.
She
I
said, "Well,
apologize.
here's your sign that if you think nobody's gonna notice, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna notice because 'cause I'm a real ride or die." It'll be right. She knows
Mhm.
me.
Yeah.
She knows me. She's like, "Yeah, this tracks."
Yeah, really. Well, I'm about to get to calling some people out on Facebook.
Oh,
And I need some Instagram pictures.
okay. I can't promise I'm gonna have any. I don't feel like I take that many pictures anymore.
What?
Yeah,
It's too late for me to get this worked up.
it is.
I did.
Calm down.
I did.
Ask me out tomorrow. Oh,
Oh, I would like to do a discussion sometime on other outlooks on stay-at-home moms, more of the financial part. So what you were saying about daycare if you had another kid, I kind of did that backward. We started out
oh,
with
we would
daycare.
not do daycare.
No.
No.
Okay, we'll just save that conversation. All right. I love you.
I love you. Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Toodles. Sisters, one more thing. Don't forget, you're not alone, you're not too much, and you can always bring it to your sister.